Pleasant good evening, everybody. And of course, welcome to Progressive Early Learning Center's Promotion Day Ceremony 2018. If you all notice, there's a young man and a young lady standing, and they know the program already because they know what's next. All right? So since they're standing, I'll ask everybody else to please stand. All right, everybody please stand. And Marshall, and I usually ask for the teacher to be next to me for help because, you know, I want to make sure that I pronounce your children's name correct, right? And is this Danny? All right, Marshall and Danae, come on up because they're going to be leading the Belizean National Anthem this evening. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please remain standing for the opening prayer. This will be done by Ivani and Zanaya.
Put your hands together, eyes closed. Gentle Jesus, big and mild, come into our hearts as we pray. We pray for our parents that they may continue to love and support us. We pray for our teachers that they may continue to be patient and kind. We pray for all children that they may grow up to be productive citizens of peace. In Jesus' name we pray.
One more. La school la lata tingero. One more. We remain standing for the pledge. Alright? My pledge to Belize. This one will be done by Eliani, Zahid, and Emrin.
My pledge to Belize. Belize is my country. I am Belize. Belize is my family, my school, my church, and my community. I am the whole of Belize, the whole of my parents and my teachers, the whole of today and tomorrow. I live alone, not only for myself, but for my sisters and brothers. I am the whole of Belize. I want to serve Belize as faithfully as I can.
All right, we can sit down now. Welcome everybody, but I'm not the one that is going to be welcoming everyone today. So I'll just quickly say welcome, and I'm glad to see everybody here. Everybody looking good. All these little graduates looking good. They're getting ready to move on and leave preschool and go on to Infant 1. So at this time, I want to move right into the welcome address, and this is going to be done by Azeli Lopez. Azeli.
A pleasant good evening to one and all. The students, teachers, and management of Progressive Early Learning Center would like to welcome you to our Promotion Day ceremony. We trust that you will enjoy our program. Again, I say welcome.
Azeli Lopez there. We're going to get into our first item this evening. Of course, our first item comes from Kaylin, Aaron, Abriana. All right, these three guys are going to be doing the Itsy Bitsy Spider, and this one is a classic. So I'm going to be passing the mic to one of them, and they're going to be doing the Itsy Bitsy Spider. All right?
Itsy Bitsy Spider, but this one is spider. Dunk in the rain and wash the spider out. out in the sun, enjoy the hard rain, and the incident smile, let us smile again.
Next, we're going to move on to Lizanie, Jamin, and Aslin. They're going to be doing the mango tree.
The mango tree, way up high in a mango tree. Two little mango smile at me. I shook the tree as hard as I could. Down came the mangoes. They're very good.
All right. So next, I'm going to ask, we have another item, and I'm going to ask Tahira, Elmar, and Tiana to come on up. And they're going to be doing God Made the Big Round Sun.
God make the big round sun. God make the tall trees. God make the bird fly in the sky. And God make you and me. God make the big round sun. God make the tall trees. God make the bird fly in the sky. And God make you and me.
I always say this when I come to graduations. I have known Teacher Sean and Teacher Lena from I was maybe their size or even younger. They have known me. Because I don't know if I could remember as far as I was so young. But they have known me for all that time. And I have been to several graduation ceremonies or passing out ceremonies for preschool. I have a couple more to do before the end of this graduation season. But this is one of the only ones I see the children come up by themselves, do their thing and go back. Without teachers standing up there and doing all the actions in front of them. Major works going on there. And I must say progressive is progressing because I think there are a little more children this year than last year. Right, Teacher Sean? This is a bigger group? Same group? All right, they go to their book and nobody else can fit inside the room. I think we'll have to start working on the fund, the building fund, so that they add our next room, and then we have more children next year. So of course, Progressive Early Learning Center doing big things in PG, and of course, parents, I know you all are proud to be sending your children there. Let's move on to our next item. And of course, I'd like to ask Micheline, Kylan, and Abigail to come on up, and they'll be doing the ABC song.
E, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know A, B, C. Next time want to say with me. A is for the alphabet, which we know how to say. B is for busy bodies at work and at play. C is for colors, yellow, blue, and green. D is for drawing pictures, the best you ever see. E is for exercise to keep our bodies strong. F is for the fun we had gone along. G is for good friends we meet throughout the year. H is for happy faces filled with love and cheer. I is for imagination. Use that every turn. K is for good jobs and the praises we have earned. K is for kindergarten, hip parade. L is for learning and more each day. M is for minding and showing our respect. N is for numbers 1, 2, 3. for obstacles. We have lots to overcome. B is for bubbles and playing with them on a drum. Q is for all the questions that fly throughout the air. R is for reading stories, even those that bring a tear. S is for different snacks, 7 we have stray. T is for talking, it's not to be denied. U is for innuendo, it fits until we have done. V is for volunteers, parents, and everyone. W is for the world of work with very deep into. X is for extra, special kids, is him, is her, is you. Y is for yes, it has been a great year. Z is for disease. We are ready for Infant 1.
Now we're going to move on to another item, of course, to see a little more showcase of what these kids have been doing, what these children have been doing at Progressive. Karina, Dylan, and Kalia are going to be coming up, and they're doing Are You Sleeping? All right.
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing. Ding dong dong, ding dong dong. Parumuna sayo, nati kwa, go hallelujah, ayu rababa,
We're going to have a little dance. So, DJ, you'll have that one ready. We Are the World.
There comes a time when you hear yourself call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying, and it's time to lend a hand.
They are the world. I mean, perfect song for an evening like this, right? Right now, I'd like to ask Nelisa, Keaton, and Vashti to come on up. They're going to be doing Outside the Window.
Outside the window, I look outside the window, as far as the eye could see. I jumped back, I was frightened. Someone was looking at me. I went back to the window. Someone I know, but I don't need to be frightened. It is my own shadow.
Let's move on to the next item. And I'd like to ask, they're going to be doing a poem. The poem is called I Am Me. Let me see who will move. Without me saying their names. They know. She's moving. There's a movement there. Yeah. Samara and Shanston. All right. They're going to be doing a poem, I Am Me.
I am me. No one looks the way I do. I have noticed that it's true. No one walks the way I walk. No one talks the way I talk. No one plays the things. No one says the things I say. I am special. I am me. There is no one else I wanna be.
Thank you, Samara and Shanston. The poem is I Am Me. You know something? I'll tell you all something. All we like Facebook, right? I'm gonna adapt that poem, man. I think I need to post that poem on Facebook later and tell people I am me and everybody else need to be them and stop trying to be others. You know what I mean? A lot of people on FB like try to work about everybody else. I think that's a good one. Alright, this is Nelisa and that is Elmar. There's one more that's gonna get up in a minute. Abigail is getting up. So I tell you, they are prepared. All right, your song is ready now. So they're going to be doing their cultural dance. Go ahead. Festival of Arts. I will tell you, they are ready for Festival of Arts next year. I will tell you, wherever they end up, whichever primary school go to in front one Festival of Arts set, they have a group of dancers right there. We're going to be getting into the distribution of the certificates this evening, and I'd like to ask Miss Shirley Mae Parham to come on up because she will be distributing the certificates this evening.
Zanaya Palma. Dylan Sambala. Evani Cayetano. Abriana Wewe. Elmar Rekena. Aliyah Vernon. Karina Kus. Highland Figueroa. Emrin Guzman. Tiana Balona. Jimin Kao. Azali Lopez. Abigail Shaw. Marshall Powell. Tahira Gonzalez. Samara Wagner. Zahid Terry. Eileen Chok. Nichelle Fuller. Keaton Fraser. Eliani McKenna. Vashti Coleman. Shanstan Mangar. Daniel Reynolds. Aslin Ocampos. Jr. Mezaini Martinez.
Technology children, true? Notice? And the funny thing is, I must say, because you might go to our graduation ceremony for you be here for high school or so. And as the kids get older, like they forget that they're so technologically savvy. Because when you're going to stand at 6th graduation, you have to tell them, hold your certificate, wait to take the picture. 4-year-old, they know what to do. They walk over there and they stand up there. I watched one earlier look straight at somebody in that group and wait until that camera flash. If that camera don't flash, you don't move for it. They know what's going on. So what happened when they stand at 6? I really wonder what going on. They get breaking and then they play forget. But right now at this age, trust me, this is when you see they do it and they really work their brains and show you that they know what's going on. Let's give them all a round of applause and congratulations to all of them. We now have a special item, and this special item is 2 little words. Okay, ready? Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2 little words. 2 little words. 2 little words. Not goodbye. It's the end of the year. Graduation is here. Our 2 little words to our teachers, moms, dads, grandparents, and all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. You taught us to read and write. You taught us to learn. You told us it'd be alright and how to take our turn. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. You helped us to tie our shoes, learn shapes and colors too. There's so many things you do. We just wanna say thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done.
You see what I tell you earlier? They know what they need to do. All I had to do was just say the name of the item and they were all ready. So now I'm just going to ask Dylan Sambula to come on up, and he is going to be telling you all thank you one last time this evening. He's going to be giving our vote of thanks, and thereon we'll have the march out. So right after that we'll have the march out, which will be done by the DJ, right?
Good evening, one and all. A heartfelt thank you to all. Your presence is truly appreciated. We look forward to love and support again and say thank you.
All right, folks, announcement. School continues on Monday until Thursday, all right? Thursday is what, the 28th? So, school continues on Monday. We'll be in school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday is the last day of classes. And that's it. Thank you all for coming out. Have a good evening.